Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today I want to talk about a certain topic related to this game. And also, at the same time, this is my first time actually making a proper guide regarding this video. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, to understand that my account is basically a free to play account, basically speaking, most of the things that I have in this account, I got it for regular basis grinding, and I have not used a single amount of penny or money or anything in this game to actually get the proper character which I need. Now, other than that, the question remains is, okay, how much of an investment that you must need to do on a regular basis? Investment as in grinding, you must need to do on a regular basis to make your character as top ranking as possible. Okay. So first of all, let's talk about the character which I already have is Crimson Abyss Lucia. Okay, so for Crimson Abyss Lucia, after I have gotten her, I had to get her to level 80. Afterwards, I have gotten her to level 80. I must need to then promote her to hero rank. Afterwards, I had to get her to triple S rank, and it takes actually a lot of time to actually get all of these fragments. So yeah, that is another thing. Now, other than that, you have to also upgrade all of these orbs, and then you have to upgrade this active skill, and then you have also need to upgrade this passive skill. Okay, and as you can see, a level 23 1 2, like there are a lot of what should I call it, upgrading stuff to do. That is the investment part. Now, this weapon itself is also an investing part. For example, each weapon can be resonance up to 3 times. For example, this weapon has been resonance up to 3 times. This weapon can also be resonance up to 3 times, but once you resonance a 6-star weapon, it will basically bind to the character. Okay, when it comes to the 6-star memory sets, it will also bind to the character. Only the 5-star memory set does not bind to the character. Okay, and I had to bind a lot of these characters, sorry, a lot of these memories to this character here, and you can see it by this resonance skill. Okay, now obviously not every resonance skill is good enough. You must need to get the proper resonance skill, so that is another problem. Like, I had to spend a lot of time on this what should I call it, 6-star memory sets. Okay, so that much of a time it takes to actually upgrade a certain character battle power to over 6,000. So the question remains is, okay, if it takes that much time to actually invest in a certain character, then the question remains is, okay, what are the other S rank character or A rank character, and why should you know the difference? Well, here's the thing. The thing is, in order for you to actually get what should I call it? Okay, here it is. So if you write here punching grade 11 Warzone million score, then you will be able to get a lot of video which basically shows you overall the million score that was overall made by other YouTubers. Okay, now if you were to see their video in the million score category, you will see that most of the characters they are using are S rank character. Now the question remains, why are they S rank character? Well, the reason behind that is that in order for these characters to actually become useful, you have to, sorry, in order for you to actually get millions of score, you have to use S rank character, because if you were to use A rank character, getting millions of damage is actually not possible. Okay, that's the whole point. So because of exactly that reason, why you should be investing on characters which are already considered as S rank. Now, there is a website called Punishing Grade 11 Wiki. And once you go to Punishing Grade 11 Wiki, forget this B rank part. This B rank part is actually useless. This actually means nothing. Okay, what is the thing that you should be given the importance to is this A rank. Okay, now even though it is written here B rank, it is actually part of the A rank category. It is only for some reason it was written here B rank, but you will see that these B rank characters can also be found in the A rank category anywhere. So there are A rank attacker, tank, and support. There are also S rank attacker, tank, support, and amplifier. Okay, so whenever these YouTubers are basically claiming that they are getting millions of score, most of the time they are either using S rank attacker, S rank tank, S rank support, or S rank amplifier. And because a lot more character will be added into the future, you should be investing on character which are considered as S rank and not A rank. Okay, which is why which is why the I have making this video, because if you were to invest on a rank character, there is a high chance of probability that you will not be able to get millions amounts of score. Not only that, like in order for you to get a certain of these collections, such as these medals of millions, it will basically take you a, okay, I need to drink some water. Okay, this medals of million is something that you will be able to get in the phantom pain cage. Okay, now before getting these medals of million in phantom pain cage, once you have reached level 80, you will be keep on getting the advance boss battles. Okay, but after you have gotten that medals of millions or whatever it is called, only then you will be able to select this ultimate. Now I was able to defeat Roland a lot easier before going to ultimate. I was defeating Roland regular basis by using advance, but after getting to the ultimate section, it is actually extremely hard for me to actually defeat this Ronald, because there are continuous field damage as well as damage taken by this guy here. So, but if you were to have the S rank characters, all of them, which are properly needed to actually defeat this guy, it would have been a lot easier. But because I do not have all of the physical damage dealer S rank character in this game, it is actually a lot more difficult for me actually to defeat this guy. Okay, so that's the whole reason why getting an S rank character in this game should be a lot more useful, because not only you'll be able to get maximum amount of damage, rather you will be also be able to complete a lot more harder stage. For example, uh, sometimes whenever a new version comes out, at the end of the day, they basically give out a lot more difficult bosses. For example, this boss over here is so difficult for me to beat that my construct had to die up to 7 or 8 times to actually defeat this boss all of its HP. Okay, so that much difficult it will become. So if you were to have an A rank, okay, A rank construct in this game, and you try to beat this karma title, then good luck doing that, because trust me, you will not get any star. At least I got 1 star. At least I was able to defeat Amberia. But obviously this is not a good definition of using maximum efficiency. Like that much of a problem it becomes even after using the S rank characters in this game. Okay, so what is the main point? The main point is because it takes a lot of time to actually upgrade a character's battle point to over 6,000, you should be investing on character carefully, so that you will actually not feel burned out, because there is actual thing called burnout. Burnout basically happens when you try to get something, but you are basically doing it a lot more effort into this game or whatever it is, but you are not getting the sufficient amount of result. Only then you will feel burnout out and eventually stop playing the game. So in order for you to actually not let that burnout happen, you must need to invest on characters that are already considered as S rank character. And if you were to invest on their weapons, their memory sets, resonance sets, and whatever it is, only then you will feel like yes, your character are overall doing as much as damage as they should have done. Okay, so overall this is my total conclusion on why you should be spending your resources on S rank character instead of A rank character. Okay, now another thing is, in case if you want to know which type of S rank character which will be coming into the future, there is a spreadsheet made by Mr. Rexland. So this is the Mr. Rexland channel, and in every video of his, he basically post this Google spreadsheet. So if you were to open this Google spreadsheet, you will be able to see all of these character here, which will be available in the next version, whichever version is coming. Okay, So this is overall my conclusion on which type
私と
of
接触すればするほど、感染の可能性が高くなるわ。
so this is my overall conclusion of which type of character you should be getting, okay. So if you find this video interesting, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons, because I'll be making more and more of these punishing grade 11 content in the future as much as possible, okay. Goodbye and stay safe.